this. Okay, cool. Just had to make sure everything was running properly. Man. I was gonna do the online multiplayer, but I'm hearing that it's still down for maintenance. We just got the single player to look forward to. Let's see. Ah, there he is. Ah, right there. Go over there. I have to upgrade my gear now. Might as well upgrade that thing. There you go. Okay. Beat that one. So I guess I gotta go for that one next. Oh! Dumbass. Ugh. Gosh. Jose Robert. Hey, how you doing, man? Here we go. Come on. Oh. Nice. Do that. Do that. You. What you want? Whoa. Come over there. There we go. shit, take your meds. It's mine. Get up there. Boom. There we go. Oh, come on. Oh, that's tarp. Okay, that's clever. Not too bad. Oh shit. Just checking out the stream, saw the notif on the side scrollers Discord. Oh sweet, man, thanks. It means a lot, man. It means a lot for you checking out my stream, even if it's just for like a few seconds. It means you show some kind of interest. God damn. I advertise there when I can, but if it's not obvious enough, I advertise there when I can whenever I stream. Up there. Damn it. There. Jump. Thank you. There you go. Ooh, calm down. Oh shit. Ugh. Thank God. No, it's glass too. Come on. Gotcha. No, coat this entire area. There you go. Do you play Splatoon 3? Unfortunately, I do not. Not by choice, though. This is literally the first time I have ever played Splatoon, period. I would like to play Splatoon 3, but first I would like to get familiar with Splatoon 1, and then Splatoon 2. That's just how I am. That's just how I am, unfortunately. Even then, it's going to take a while for me to get to Splatoon 3, because there's always like a bunch of other games that interest me. It's not like, oh, I prefer this over Splatoon. It's like... It's more like, I prefer this, and it's distracting enough for me to choose that over Splatoon. It's sort of like, oh, okay, cool, there's Splatoon 3, half off. I'm like, oh shit, Halo Master Chief Collection, Joy-Con features on the Switch, blah, 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 blah. Oh, I'm gonna get that, sort of like that. It's not gonna be like, oh, Splatoon 3, half off. It was like, oh, you got Street Fighter 5 on Switch. I like that better. Okay, I'll get that. It's complicated how it works for me. That's why, oddly enough, that's why I never really got to playing Smash Bros. Brawl. when it came out anyway. Like, by the time it came out, I was deep into what games were there. There's Wii Sports, Castlevania Judgment. I had that there. I had the Conduit, Phantom Brave. That was like a what? Tactical? No, not tactical RPG. A real-time, strategy RPG. What else was there? I had No More Heroes, Mad World, House of the Dead, Overkill. I had all these other games, but I just never got around to playing Brawl because all these other games distracted me. Wii Sports is the GOAT. Yeah. It's kind of odd you don't see any of the other sequels actually try to top it. Don't you think that kind of weird? Like, there's like Wii Sports Resort. That's entirely a different thing, though. Then there's Wii Sports Club. And then there's that Wii Sports game that's supposed to be on the Switch. Don't you think it's kind of odd that nobody has ever tried upping the Wii Sports, or at least try to make like a Wii Sports game but better? Something along those lines. Like, they'll improve upon every Street Fighter 2. They'll re-release Street Fighter 2 in so many ways just to improve the small things. You know, character selection, music, speed, combos. I thought they would do the same thing with Wii Sports when it came to the Wii U. They had online play and they had leaderboards, but that was about it. How do I get up top there? I'm not knocking the Wii Sports Club either. It's still a decent Wii Sports game. It's just, you know, I was expecting not only more sports, but, you know, stuff like online chat or real-time playability. You know, like you're legit playing golf at the same time as other players, that kind of shit. Maybe I was expecting too much. Oh shit, can I? No. Okay. No. Nintendo Switch Sports dropped the ball. Yeah, Switch Sports. Yeah, that's what it's called. It really did. Man, talk about nickel and diming you consumer. How are you gonna tell me, a grown-ass man, that it's fair for you to charge for 2 other sports that were free in 2 other Nintendo Wii Sports games? You got Wii Sports and you got Wii Sports Club, and you're telling me that I could have just bought either of those physically and I would have gotten all the games free, but yet you're doing the same thing on Switch, and you decide to charge me like a whole indie game for like 1 sport? It's a little sus. What's funny is that there's going to be a time where I'm actually going to get that game. I see it on sale, someone lets me have it, that kind of thing. I don't see that thing replacing Wii Sports anytime soon. Another key, okay. Nice. Oh, there you go. Do that. There you go. Oh, nice can. Got you. If only boxing was on Switch Sports. It's not? Oh my god. How are you gonna leave? Oh my god. How are you gonna leave out? Oh my god. Oh man, I'm trying to compose myself. Let's break it down. Let's see. Switch. Fuck. Let me reload. The Wii Sports has. Let's see here. It's got golf. Let's see. Bowling. Baseball. Boxing. Is that it for sports? No, I thought that was a fifth. Tennis. There you go. Tennis. So it's got tennis, baseball. It's got tennis, baseball, bowling, boxing, and golf. Let's see. Wii Sports Club has the same thing. Wii Sports Resort has what? Badminton, frisbee throwing, fencing, sailing. These are all sports that have almost nothing to do with the resort. Some, but not all. You're telling me that oh yeah, baseball was another missed opportunity. They don't have baseball? For fuck's sake. You're telling me that a game that's supposed to be like Wii Sports doesn't have two of the key like sports in there? That is, oh god, that's like having Street Fighter without Ryu or Ken. What is this bull? Here's how I think the conference went down. Yeah, guys, we're gonna have a Wii Sports. We have a Wii Sports. Yeah, we're gonna have another Wii Sports. It's like, sir, we have a Wii Sports. It's on the Wii and the Wii U. Wii U, Wii U. It's funny. So no, we're gonna have Wii Sports on Switch. No baseball, no boxing. Too violent. Baseball, you know, bat. People use bats to hit people. Okay, maybe I'm being too harsh. But either way, that's just those are just sports that you should have never left out of the collection. Yeah, reminds me of the shit show that was Pokemon Violet Scarlet. Violet Scarlet is something else entirely, though. With Violet Scarlet, people are complaining about stuff like bugs, not the the Pokédex not being as vast. You know, not much customization. You know, stuff like that. Those are like that's stuff that has to do with how the game works, like literally how it works, not like story and controls. Like literally, the game is how it works. You know, like because I said bugs in the beginning. Nintendo Switch Sports, on the other hand, you're literally making people either pay for stuff that was already a part of the main game, or you're just taking it out altogether, leaving it out. Like, who asked for football? Who asked for volleyball? Nintendo's not even trying at this point. No, I can deal with the bugs. My main gripe was non-enterable buildings. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a valid argument. Yeah, because you could literally do that every other Pokemon game. I always found that odd. The doors are like fucking either smaller than your, as small as your waist, or bigger than a damn adult. When it comes to open world games nowadays. There you go. Ah, there you are. Get out of here. Right. Here he is. Nope. Get out of here. And there you lose. A Pokemon staple. It is. It was. No shame in leaving some. Yeah, I'm fine. I don't got enough to upgrade though. I still might get Switch Sports, but if anything, I'm not gonna buy it at full price like Nintendo is literally trying to do with every Switch game. Here's to me, if there's a game that's getting a lot of controversy and it's either bad or only a few people like it, I either gotta get it at a discount, get it for free somehow, and that's it. So that's how I am with like Steam games. That's how I am when it comes to controversial games like Pokemon Scarlet. Either give me a discount or I look for a way to get it for free. I'm not talking about emulators either, because usually I just wait until a game is considered retro for me to do that. Well, retro enough. Anyway. Wait, wasn't I already in here? Yeah, I think it was already in here. Yeah, I already did this one. Let's get a drink here. Like, that's the only reason why I was able to buy Shaq Fu on the Xbox One. You know, Shaq Fu Legend Reborn. Because it was like, what, like $1.49, I think? I can tell you right now, it's not as bad as people say it is, but it's still Shaq Fu, so take with that as you will. What you doing? Okay then. Got you, dumbass. Get over here. Got you. explore some more. Just got it here. Do that. Nothing. I went up here for nothing. Nathan. What is this? Can't go up there. Whoa, calm down. Take your meds. Okay. Can't go up there. Shit. Ah! There you go. Go up there. God damn it. Nice. Another one? Okay. Damn. Nice. Okay, now don't go up there. We'll go up here. Nice. I can just jump. There you go. Ooh, excuse me. Get over here. Okay then. Who is messaging me? Let me see. Oh no, it's fine. It's just some updates. Oh, forgot about that checkpoint. Jesus. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's the bazooka. Yes. Boom. Yeah. I'm good. Do that. Ooh. Another one of those. Do that. Nope. Go away. Go away. Oh, nice. Did you know you can wear up to 3 pieces of armor? No. Actually, I didn't. Actually, no, I didn't. That's what I could upgrade. What do I want, though? Fuck my wife. Okay, I'll take this one. I like to fire without reloading once in a while. Oh yeah, get the other one down there. Undeniable flying object, okay. Oh, hello, you again. Agent 3, okay. There's more than one of you? Oh, hello, and goodbye. Oh, shit. What you doing? Oh, shit. Keeping up with the DSP drama or not? Oh, Jesus Christ. That interview with Craig was cringe, my dude. No, what? How do you perceive me saying that slave joke? How does that sound to you? To you? You? How does it sound to you? Shut up. Holy damn. Why don't you jerk off on another McChicken, my bro? Oh, the camera's on. Ugh. How long? They spent longer on that section. They spent longer on that subject than needed to be necessary, man. DSP just could not shut his ass up. Oh, my God. Why don't you just admit you said it? Just admit you said it. Dude, at least a regular denial. Of some kind. Like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. When I said that, I yada yada, boom, done. There you go. Short excuse. You decided to go into story time with DSP. Trying to explain it to Craig and his partner. Jesus, man. What's next? You're going to explain why you decided to exclaim that Hulk Hogan has big taints? So yeah, when I said that, what happened was, a long time ago, I was in the WWE. And then when I went to a showing, Hulk Hogan was there. And then I saw the match, and he kept on doing the 1, 2, 3 punch, and then the leg drop. I was sweating. He was sweating. I'm a man. He's a man. I decided to follow him. And then when he took off the trunks, big taints. Yeah, I was acting like the sheriff dude. Yeah, you're acting like the sheriff dude. Oh yeah, okay, we get it, but could you just say that? Could you just said that and that's it? I'll tell you what. As frustrating as it is to hear him over-explain literally everything, it's funnier when you actually look back at it, because he's always trying to defend it with some weird angle. You know how, like, lawyers will try to defend their client by going to any means necessary, but, you know, like evidence, that showing real evidence, saying that certain things are just hearsay, you know, witnesses saw this, they didn't see that, that kind of thing. But then if everything else fails, they'll go straight for that one of the cards, you know, the race card, the sex card, let's see, the blind card, or the mental disability card, that kind of thing. Fuck, I went into a ramble. I had no idea what I was trying to say. Though lawyers do that. Man, what was I trying to say? I hate it when I ramble too much and then I start forgetting what it was I was trying to explain. What was it? He'll come back to me. It's still stupid what he did, though. Even if he was just imitating the sheriff dude. Yeah, for those who decided to try and, for those who decided to look back at this recording after I'm done with the stream, what DSP is referring to is a sheriff character in the game that he was playing that time. I don't know what it was. I think it was one of those choose your own adventure games, you know, like Telltale. Do I say this? Do I say that? That kind of thing. Saying this will get someone arrested. Saying that will save us all. That kind of thing. So the DSP was playing looking at a cutscene where a guy was gonna turn over a little girl that just happened to be black, and then he starts acting like the sheriff, which apparently sounds racist. Because when DSP decides to act like that sheriff character, he decides to reference the slave trade. People could have, some people, including DSP, were like, "Oh well, you know, he could be referencing the child racketeering or something like that." Okay, but he's still, you know, like meds, drugs, you know, like you know, like a heavy medication of something, or like weed or something like that. He looks like he was within his right mind, which begs the question once more: why did you think this was funny? Like, okay, like, comedy is in the eye of the beholder, right? I could say one thing, 100 people will find it funny, 50 others will not. I just don't see how that was funny, though. Maybe if you said it in a certain way where it was funny, like, instead of just acting like the old sheriff guy, maybe he were, like, sound like a Chinese guy, or maybe he makes a reference to some move. He makes a reference to Gladiator, and then he's like, take him to the slave trade, and then we'll train him to be the best warrior in Greece or whatever the fuck. No, he just, man, he just decides to go slave trade. So weird, man. You have me bent backwards if he thinks people will believe in this narrative of someone stealing his account just to troll DSP, spent thousands on WWE championships. Honestly, as ridiculous as it is for him to spend thousands of dollars on an app game like WWE Champions, and at the same time, it's really not. It's at the same time, it's really none of our business. Like, the guy could easily say, "Oh, I'm into porn, so I spent thousands on browsers." Okay, he said it, so now we know. But if someone's gonna hack his account and show his bank statements, show he's not spending thousands, he's spending millions, and he shows that he's lying. Okay, it shows that he's lying, but you still hacked his account to show his credentials and stuff like that. That's kind of scummy. And it's one of those, what does that have to do with me kind of things. It's like, it's one of those, what does that do for me? It's not like DSP is accused of being like a kitty diddler or something, and he's saying, no, I don't do that stuff. And then someone hacked his account and then finds like texts of him trying to hit up like a 6-year-old, and there's pictures of that 6-year-old, and he's like showing his, you know, teeny weeny polka peeny or whatever the fuck. No, like, this ain't, it's really not that drastic. It's just people finding out that he spends more than he has to on WWE Champions, a mobile wrestling game. That's it. I really don't think it's big of a deal that he does that. Well, not as big of a deal as everything else, but still not a big deal nonetheless. Because look, if he was losing his car, and he's trying to buy a ring for his wife, and they have nothing to eat but year-old ramen noodles, uncooked, then okay, yeah, it's none of our business. We're gonna get a little peeved, but it's still none of our business. If there's one thing I have to agree on, looking at his bank statements is not really something that has to do with us. Even if it's like, even if he's doing stupid decisions like he's buying surfboards he's never going to use, or like buying foods he's not even going to touch, like stuff like hot tamales, a hot tamale flavored marshmallow peach, that kind of shit. He's not going to touch that stuff. But it's still none of our business. I'm more concerned with the fact that every time he says something, he has to go into this long story time diatribe of why he said such a thing, as if this was some epic fairy tale of how he found out that he shouldn't have said a thing. Like, look, I have the tendency to over-explain things too, like I've said, but that's not when it's not when it comes to being caught doing something. It has to do with it just being habit, because I want to do a good job. I want to make sure the guy understands what he's trying to do or what he's getting, that kind of thing. And this guy, on the other hand, is over-explaining everything as if it was the next Final Fantasy. I mean, he does from time to time that if he doesn't pay his bills, his life is fucked. So spending on a mobile game instead of paying the bills, he worries about it. Yeah, that's what I have a problem with. That's what I have a problem with. Like, his financial records are none of our business, but the fact that he keeps on complaining to his audience, to his actual fans, to the people and to basically anybody who listens, that's when I have a problem, and I actually have to step in and say, dude, please stop. Dumbass. It's like a gambler or a drug addict. People don't care if you do it and it's your business. Thing is, he begs for money, lies and whines, and then yeah, exactly. That's when we start having problems. He knows what he's doing is getting him in financial straits. It's probably not the main thing, but it's part of it. And then he complains to his fans and non-fans alike, hey, I need this is my livelihood, you need to pay me, otherwise I'm not going to stream this game again, pay me to play this game, pay me to stream that game. No, you still have to pay me, it's your obligation, it's my job, yada yada. That's your own fault, bro. Like, at that point, okay, yeah, I know, I've known people that are in financial straits. Guys that needed the money to survive. You know why they needed the money to survive? Because they genuinely needed the money to survive. They genuinely needed some food, they genuinely needed to pay their electric bill, that kind of thing. Because they spent more on a certain other need. Like they had to make a decision. Do I feed my kids, or do I give them a warm place to stay? You can already heat up food. You can heat up and chill food in many ways that are edible. So that shows food. You can worry about electricity later. That's when someone needs it. But holy hell, man. This guy could be like, no, I want to pay for everything. I want to play everything. I'm Peter Pan. I don't need to grow up. Wait a minute. The thing is, he knows what he's doing. It's just he refuses to stop. Like, look, I know I'm guilty of ill-advised spending, right? But it's not to the point where it's like I'm gonna spend thousands on one thing and not get close to even fulfilling my obligations as a homeowner. Like, dude, I get you. I get you. You're short on cash. Stop spending it on things you don't need. You know, put some cash into some stocks, and then continue to buy food and pay your bills and stuff like that. And get yourself a ball gag, because I don't want to hear you complaining again. What was it he said last time? Woo! Right up my ass, baby. I love it. Did I finish them all? Oh, wow. I did. Okay, I guess I forgot that then. Oh. Ah. Get up there. Nice. More. What stage did I miss? Yeah, I must have missed a stage. Nothing. What am I missing? I've had some financial problems in the past. Just tough when you have to balance whether to eat or pay rent, which is why it's annoying to hear from him making a 100K a year begging, right? If I had to end it here when it comes to talking about DSP for today, though, I would say at least there's only controversy right now over the shit he's saying. Like, he hasn't did little kids. He hasn't, started fights. He hasn't started fights out in the open. You know, he hasn't invested in any crypto scams or started any crypto scams. He hasn't done anything physical to get himself into any kind of controversy. We should at least give him that much credit. Because he may be stupid, but he's not that stupid. Where's that fish? Where do I go? This one? And this one. I'm not here either. There you go. Yeah, okay. Now we do this one. I missed that one. Up there, maybe? There you go. Yep. I missed that one. There you go. Rail. You can grind the rails? Guess not. Boom. Dumbass. Whoa. I got to leak. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Since I've been talking about fluids. Got myself a can of bubbly. Oh, shit, I gotta open it. Ow, motherfucker. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh, come on. There you go. Watermelon. And now, got myself a bang because I want to try and stay up as late as I can for the stream. It's cotton candy flavor. Play any games off stream? Yeah, occasionally. I dabble. I play, let's see, when it comes to free-to-play games, I love me some Paladins. I love me some Team Fortress 2. I'm not a big Fortnite fan. To me, it's just hide-and-seek the game, but with guns. I do love it left me for... I do love, what was that called? RuneScape? I love RuneScape. I played it since I was, like, in, elementary school, I think? I played it since it was like, what do you call that? What do you call that mode? Not old school. It was the first RuneScape ever to come out. It was that long ago. When when people will be attacking with their swords two-handed each time, no matter what kind of sword you're using. I'm starting to get into Adventure Quest Online. I actually like it because I have a soft spot for Adventure Quest in general. That's another game I played since I was a kid. Old school old school RuneScape. Not old. Well, you could call it old RuneScape. I never played RuneScape 3, more because I'm unfamiliar. I'm much more familiar with that. Because, when was the last time you heard anybody talking about RuneScape 3? When it comes to MMOs, people talk about World of Warcraft, and that's it. No, but seriously, there's a lot of MMOs out there that people love to play, and people love to talk about how much they hate it, for any reason. But the one that gets the most talk is World of Warcraft. I've dabbled in some private servers, like, excuse me. I've always wanted to play City of Heroes as a kid, but I never got a chance to buy a copy, and never got a chance to go for the free-to-play version. So it wasn't until years later when I got the money to build this rig. It's a decent rig. I decided to look up private servers for City of Heroes, and my God, it was like I was 10 again. Realm of the Mad God was my main. Realm of the Mad God, that sounds familiar. I'm gonna look that up. Oh, excuse me. Of the Mad God, let me see here. Oh, that's pretty badass. Let me add that to my library so I can play that later. Or much, much later. Or much later. There's a lot of games I haven't played yet that are on my list, both physical and digital. Let's see, what else is there that I've played besides Team Fortress 2? Oh, I love Smite. I love me some Smite. Like, I like League of Legends, but there's too many toxic players in League of Legends. Like, you play against, like, one toxic player, you play against hundreds. I used to love Ascend, Hands Up Cool, Kahul, or however you pronounce it on 360. But they removed the servers, unfortunately. Same thing with the Steam version. They did bring it back, though. I haven't played that yet. I'm dying to. I love multiverses. I play a little bit of Super Mecha Championships, but I never got a chance to play that by myself. Quite yet. I want to get into Gundam Evolution really badly, though, considering considering how much I love G Gundam, and I went from there to Beyond. Well, not really Beyond, there was like 2 other shows. But Gundam does interest me, so I will try to get into that. Darwin Project is an odd one. It's a battle royale that relies on you to survive the wilderness. Like, you're constantly getting colder, you're constantly getting hotter if you're not careful. Keep yourself warm, keep yourself cold. Yeah, that's a once in a while thing. I want to play Brawlhalla, but the costumes, the characters being skins is kind of weird to me. I love me because, oh, here's a game you never heard of. In the infamous list claims everyone I know has an extensive list of games they need to play. Yeah. Oh, here's a game I don't think anybody's ever played anymore or yet. Gotham City Imposters. Dude, when I saw this on my 360, I played the shit out of it. I didn't get as many achievements as I should have, but I loved it. Every second of it. I loved how you get to customize yourself as a Joker or as a Joker follower or a Batman follower. I love the fact you're not even playing as either. You're playing as some guys who worship these two. It's more of like a bare bones game. It's a minimalist design when it comes to your weapon customization, but it had a cool theme. I loved it. I just wish more people played it so it would have gotten more updates. You know, a battle pass of some sort. But unfortunately, this game is now riddled with Russian hackers and maybe 1 or 2 US players. I'm like one of the last few people to even own it. You can't even find it on Steam anymore. That's for the free-to-play games, though. Like, fighting games, I love me some Mortal Kombat. I love me some Street Fighter. I was going to say Left 4 Dead. Man, imagine if that was a fighting game. I love me some Dead or Alive. I love me some Tekken. Virtual Fighter, I have to be in a certain mood. Dragon Ball FighterZ, I love. Injustice, the first one I liked. I've not yet played Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I love King of Fighters 98. I especially love Killer Instinct. My God, playing Killer Instinct is like dude, it's like an adrenaline rush. It's like you've played 1 and 2. The third one, ooh man, it'll knock your socks off. More than that, it'll knock your shoes, socks, toenails, your fungus off of your feet altogether. It's like combo breaker, counter breaker. You get to counter a counter a counter. Street Fighter 5 is okay. Mortal Kombat 9 and 10 I love. 11 is what is that? A love-hate relationship. Because as much as I love the fact you can customize your characters, a lot of the costumes look ugly. Some of the story elements don't make sense, and some of them feel like a stab in the back to the fans. Some of them feel like they're just improvised. I was promised Ash from the Evil Dead. And they didn't bring Ash over to the game. I'm hoping Mortal Kombat 12 brings him. Johnny Cage is my favorite character. Fight me. I love me some Marvel vs. Capcom, whether it be MVC 1, 2, 3, Infinite to a degree. I love me some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. My God, is that awesome. Rest in peace, Tommy Oliver. Rest in power. Soul Calibur 6, the GOAT. Well, yeah, it's like Soul Calibur 6 is right there on S. Then you got Soul Calibur 2 and 3 on A. Then you got Soul Calibur on C. Soul Calibur 4 would also be on C. Soul Calibur 5 is on D. And so the Soul Calibur game on Wii is on E rank. The Street Fighter 4 games, I love those. And as much as people hate MVC3 was God. Yes, exactly. And as much as people complain about it, I actually like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. I love that they made each and every Tekken character in there with the Street Fighter 4 art style. I was really hoping that Tekken X Street Fighter would have come out of the woodwork somehow, but I guess because how many people didn't like Street Fighter X Tekken and how much they nickel and dimed you the gems, which is like a whole nother can of worms that I'm not going to open at this time. The that any chance of a sequel got duped. I'm still trying to work out a I'm still trying to work out a mod that I can play as Cole McGrath as well as uh, the two Sony kittens playable in the PC version. I just could never figure it out. I am beginning to love them's fighting herds a little more. Skullgirls I love, but goddamn, I'm still a little butthurt that Hasbro canceled Fighting is Magic. Ah, shit. Fucking flies. I and I unironically. Ah, shit! I turned the sound off, didn't I? Oh, the capture card messed up. Hold on, give me a minute. I unironically love Dive Kick. I unironically love Dive Kick so much that I hope that one day they get their soundtrack out on CD, a port to Switch, and a sequel of some sort. Hell, I'd be happy if Dive Kick gets like if any of the Dive Kick characters get like a summon in Fraymakers. Shit. Come on, why isn't this activating? Oh, this is weird. Okay. Come on, I do not want to end it on this note. So I'm getting to no. Let's see here. Come on, man. Let me activate this. Come on, man, work. Well, I guess I should at least talk about other games that I dabble in when I now while I'm fixing this. Let's see the consoles I have though. Let's see. I've talked about some digital games. Consoles I have though that I got for physical stuff. Let's see. I got a PlayStation 2. I used to have a PlayStation 1. I got a Nintendo 64, a Sega Genesis, I got a Sega Dreamcast, an original Xbox, GameCube, Nintendo Wii U, obviously. I got the Wii, I got the 360, and I got a Switch. Oh, I also got a Game Boy Color and a Game Boy Advance. I don't know where that is, though. Keep trying to look for it. I got a PS3, but it's not syncing up right with the controllers. So what I'm gonna have to do is take a look at it, see if there's anything I could fix inside of it. But if there isn't, I'm gonna have to get a new PS3. It's not like I grew up with the thing. I need a Wii. Lost mine. Yeah, you. How'd you lose it? I'm not gonna ask. There's probably something happened to it. There's a lot of good games on the Wii. I can list off some right now. There's Resident Evil 4, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Okami. That's a good port. Resident Evil: The Umbrella Chronicles. That's a good light gun game. Mad World, House of the Dead Overkill, Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. My little bro broke my Dreamcast fuse here. Ah, that sucks, man. Man, those things are fragile. Super Smash Bros. Brawl is a good one, though. You don't need to tell me. You don't need me to tell you that. Everyone always says every Smash Bros. Game has always been good, even if it did have a few flaws. Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, I think I already said that. The new Super Mario Brothers Wii game is actually really good. It aged well. The Conduit is a really good FPS game you can get on the Wii. It's short, but it's very good. The gameplay is great. The soundtrack is good. The enemies have a unique They have a unique art style to them. Like it's a bit mix between. It's a mix between a lava monster and insect. Voice acting is pretty good too. And the weapons. Oh man, the weapons are really unique in this game. Like you get your like lasers and your shotguns, but you'll have like weapons that if your Wiimote speaker is working right, you can hear some fleshy sound effects when you're reloading the alien weaponry. Like you'll see like the alien weaponry like with their folds and stuff, like twitching and moving around. It's disgusting, but I like that. Come on, why isn't this activating? Is it not? Oh, okay. See if I center on screen. So weird. Oh, one game that people keep on ragging on, Castlevania Judgment on the Wii. It's decent. Don't let people say they have some legit criticisms, but that they and while they overshadow the good stuff, it's still a good game in my opinion. Like it's gonna be a waggle fest if you decide to play with the Wii Nunchuck setup, but you have the option of using the classic or the GameCube controller. The layout is odd, but yeah, but you get used to it. There used to be online play for this game, but that's not happening anymore. How does that not have sugar? It's got great music too. this thing. Oh, wait, maybe if I... There you go. So odd. Okay. There you go. No, wait, no. That's something else. Let's see what... I do plan on going back to the Wii, though. When I'm done with the farewell thing, because unfortunately I don't have any. Because what I was doing originally was I was gonna stream. Originally, what happened was there was like a stack of games that I planned to stream for a Ukraine charity that I was going for. And when I was done, I thought that I would be done with all the games already by that time. Nope, not even halfway. So I decided to just stream the rest of the games that I picked out for the stream and just play them all through until I'm done. And then I just go to either going back as a variety streamer or try and pick one game out of the bunch. But I'm not like not into League of Legends or anything, so it'd have to be a game that I love, that's free to play, or that I already own. So it's gonna be tough when I finally finish all these games, especially the Wii U, because that the eShop is gonna go away soon. I didn't get all the games I wanted or the DLC yet. Still need to get Game and Wario. $100, bite me. Right now, what I have on the Wii U is Pikmin 3, Mario Kart 8, Bayonetta 2, Marvel Superheroes Lego, New Super Mario Bros. U, Super Luigi U, excuse me, Lego Avengers, Zombie U, Sonic Lost World, Pokken Tournament, Star Fox Zero, Wonderful 101, Mighty Number 9, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Yoshi's Woolly World, Lego The Hobbit, Lego Jurassic World, Lego the Lego Movie video game. God, that title. Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge, Legend of K, Skylanders Imaginators, Skylanders Superchargers, Skylanders Swap Wars, Skylanders Trap Teams, Skylanders Giants, Sonic and Sega All Stars Transformed, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and the game I'm playing now, Splatoon. eShop is going away, but the games will still be online. Yeah, but what about the digital games? That's what I'm saying. What about the DLC? It's even worse for the 3DS because if you were to get the DLC and games for the Wii U, it's clear cut. Buy the games physically, buy the games digitally. If they have any DLC, go to the shop and buy them. Simple as that. For the 3DS shop, it's a whole Zelda puzzle, man. Some games you can just go up onto the eShop and buy the DLC. Some, while others you have to pull off certain achievements in game for you to be able to buy the DLC. For example, from what I hear, every Fire Emblem game on the 3DS, for you to get access to the DLC and buy it and download it, you have to finish the first chapter. Some 5 chapters. Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. You have to finish the game to get the DLC. And one of the normal Phoenix Wright games, you have to go through an opening to be able to get the DLC. Dragon Quest on the 3DS, I forgot which one. You have to finish the whole game to get to the DLC, which is really, really odd considering it's an RPG. Why would you want to rush it just to get the DLC? So yeah, it's gonna be a much bigger pain for me when I get the chance to get the digital content for the 3DS. Because with Wii U, I could just like add some Wii U points, well, add some eShop cash, go to the eShop, and then be like, do I want Pushmo or do I not want Pushmo? Okay, I'll get Pushmo. Select, buy, download, wait, there you go. 3DS, on the other hand, I have to make sure the game has the DLC, and I can access it normally. If it doesn't, I gotta beat the game, I gotta beat a chapter of a game, I gotta wait for the opening, I gotta beat the entire game, beat the game twice. It's this whole thing when it comes to 3DS games. Either you get the DLC normally or you don't. It's really weird. I have never seen such a thing with any other game. Like Wii, Switch, Wii U, PS3, PS4, PS5, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, Dreamcast. None of these have you going through these loops just to get to the DLC. Holy damn, does the 3DS shop have games that do that? Oh my god. Let me see. View format. No, that's good. There you go. Activate. God, that's so weird. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to open up the 4K player. The 4K capture and see if I can just capture the game from there. How are you not working? Okay. There you go. A little puff. Ooh, excuse me. There you go. God, that is so weird. That's the second time I had to deal with that. There you go. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Not hearing anything from this. Got the screen up. It's just there's no sound. There's no sound, and it's not really. It's frozen. This is not my day. Let's see here. Deactivate it again. See if this works. Activate. Yep, there it goes. Let's see here. Video capture. You know what? You know what? I think I'm just gonna end right here. It's already. I've already. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I've already spent most of my time trying to work to make this work. I don't know what's going on. Um, yeah, this next time early in the morning. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and wake up early in the morning. I'm gonna finish this. Then I'm gonna move on to. Uh, let's see. What game can I move on to? Uh, no, not that one. Ah, Skylanders Giants. I'm going to move on to Skylanders Giants. So if I manage to finish this early in the morning, I'm going to move on to Skylanders Giants. If not, well, the next day I'm going to move. I'm going to go to that game. So until then, thanks for dropping by, Jose Robert. Uh, even thanks for even hanging out even when my capture card started to malfunction. That's very much appreciated, man. Thanks to whoever else decided to drop by and take a look at it, even if it was just for like a few seconds. Also, thank you. Thanks for streaming. Hopefully, for the next problems don't occur. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully, they don't occur. So until next time, guys, I'm going to try and wake up early, try and finish the one-player campaign, and if the multiplayer is running up, I'll play that. I'll play that right after. And if not, well, I'm gonna go straight to Skylanders Giants, like I said. So until next time, guys, I will see you guys later. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the near future. Peace.